Hey, I'm James. This is Caitlin. We're back again. Here on a special day, Caitlin's birthday, January 26th. And she just wanted to talk about her favorite games. Go ahead.
Okay. We did my 5 favorite games that I like to play over and over. I think the first game that I fell in love with, that I really started this whole board game journey, is Unfair. And I've talked about it before on our other favorite game video because I love I love this game. It's got so many different pieces, and I just like the theme of building theme parks, and I like to put the little pictures on the cards together to make the landscape, and I'm really excited for the expansion that's coming out for this. And
the movie theaters and aliens, I believe what it's called, or something along those lines.
Aliens, dinosaurs, and B movies or something.
Yeah, B movies. So it seems pretty funny. That's going to be in a few months. Hopefully we'll be able to get that out and make a video about it. Hopefully get some playing in. Maybe we'll even do a video about how to play this, but it is 25 minutes per player, so remember that. I think the longest game I've ever played is about an hour and a half. Now it's with a little bit of a teaching curve, but this is a great game, even with the 2 players.
Yeah, it has a little bit of a learning curve, just a tiny bit, but
okay. Well, I don't want to spend too much time on this because I think we did talk a lot about this one last time.
So, good game.
Good game. Okay. A little expensive. I don't think they actually print it anymore, so if you want to buy it, I think it goes for about $120 on Amazon.
Okay, my next favorite is kind of come around lately because they're making a lot of expansions for it. It's Everdale. We have the Pro Book expansion for this. I like it. I just like the base game a lot too. I think it's fine without the expansion. It's really, really pretty. All the cards are pretty. All the little pieces for the resources are really nice.
Well, you also have to throw in we also have the Kickstarter edition. So we actually have some of the nicer pieces.
Yeah, the collector's edition, but the other regular edition is just as nice.
You still get to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
But we also have some of the extra cards that you don't get unless you have a collector's edition. I really enjoyed those. They're more competitive, and you get to attack some of the other players. I think that's awesome.
But without the collector's edition, this is a great game. And you're building a city with different buildings and rodents in your little town, and I really like it. It's
really an award-winning game. A lot of expansions come out. We've only played 2 or 3 of the expansions, but there are just so many that have popped up in the last year. And that's Starland that created this one?
Yeah, Starland Games. Okay, my next game is a short game that we like to play 2-player. It's really quick. You can play with more than 2. I think it's 2 to 4. Arcana. It's just a quick little card game. The fastest to get to 8 points or 10 points.
10 points.
Super quick. It has a lot of just symbols. Once you know the symbols, you just play the game. It plays really good with 2 people and with 4.
Yeah, this is a good morning game. We usually have coffee and play it. I think it takes us about 30 to 40 minutes to play this game. I like the magic theme behind it. It seems to be dragons and wizards, which is pretty interesting. The cards have a really great graphics on them. So it's just the same castle games. For a small box game, I really enjoy it. I enjoy the symbols. And it's a fun little game.
You just play the cards, get the resources, then you can tap the cards to activate powers.
Yeah.
It's really simple. Okay, and then the next one, I just like this game, I think, because it's nostalgic. I don't know, but it's Dinosaur Island. And it is like Jurassic Park. You are running a theme park with dinosaurs, and you have to keep your security levels up as you get dinosaurs, because if you don't, your dinosaurs can escape, eat people in your park. So it's really fun. It's 1 to 4, I think, 1 to 4 players.
Right.
Or 2 to 4 players. It is kind of long, an hour to 2 hours, maybe even more if you're teaching someone how to play. It's kind of on the heavy side.
A lot of phases.
A lot of phases. You can make the game shorter, you can make the game longer, you can make it harder. It has lots of ways to differentiate the playing, how you play.
You can do that with Unfair too.
You can.
You can change the gameplay.
You can. This has little dinosaur meeples, and
hey, I think somebody got you dinosaur meeples last year for your birthday.
Last year for my birthday, James bought me special dinosaur meeples to go with this game. So we have different dinosaurs, T-Rexes, all the different dinosaurs that go with this game. So
gotta think about your games. Right?
It's one of my favorite games. Then my newest favorite game, we've had it.
Oh, it must be Plank Legacy.
No, 2 weeks. We've had this in 2 weeks. We played it 10 times. Maybe?
No, we're technically
times?
at 6 on record.
We played more than that.
We played it.
Maracaibo. It's new and I love it very much. It has just a regular game you can set up and play, and then there's also a story that you can follow, and it changes the game where things go and how the board is set up. It changes things on the board and your path. You are following a ship around the Caribbean, and that gets changed depending on the story mode.
Yeah, this is a good capstone game. Probably my favorite game they've ever come out with.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's 1 through 4. The only thing I thought I was really going to like about this game that so far I have not, but it's not really their problem. It's more of maybe a my problem. So we had people jump in on our story mode, and I thought they were going to help us a little bit with the story mode, but they kind of left us hanging because they were like, oh, you two need to handle the story mode stuff because it's going to mess up your story mode or slow you down, and we're going to focus on winning the game. And I'm like, no, we all need to focus on it. Well, they didn't. I focused on the story mode and lost the game, so I'm going to have to get a rematch to prove that I'm better than...
Yeah, I think we should just have stuck with the story mode between me and James because that's who we were playing the story mode with. And then when other people want to play, we just play one of the standard setups because, yeah.
Because they did not care about our story mode.
No.
And we still did, which slowed our competitive play down. Put it that way.
But yeah, there's lots of things going on. You have cards you're playing. You're moving a ship around a board. You're also fighting. You have like combat power. You're fighting for different nations that are taking over the Caribbean. So this is a really, really cool game.
I really like exploring. The new characters we unlocked, though, I think I really enjoyed the new characters.
In our story mode, you unlock new characters that add to the game as you go along.
There's so many cards. You never play with all of them. Every time you play is a different deck of cards, it seems, or at least 40 cards are different every time.
Yeah.
So you're never getting a stale deck, basically. It's always fresh cards with new faces. And if you're doing story mode, they really are new faces.
Mm-hmm. As you meet people, they come in your deck, and the story changes, cards change, and the board changes, constantly. And it's the only thing with this game I will say is the setup is lengthy. It is. Like, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
There's these little brown tiles you have to put on your board, 24 of them, and you have to stack them too high, and they're like tiny, and you can knock them over, and it takes forever. So that's the only thing is they knock on, if you hit your player board for just a tiny little bit, you knock all these little dials over.
And there's pieces everywhere.
Yeah.
It's very, very piece heavy, little pieces everywhere, but it's really fun.
That's the only complaint.
Yeah, that's really the only complaint. Now I just kind of want to play it. Now we've been talking about it. We should just play that tonight. We ended up playing Ecos tonight for Keelan's birthday game. She chose Ecos. She won, so we also had cheesecake, so it was good. And nothing like being 29 again for 3 years in a row. Oh. We'll edit that out.
I'll edit that out.
All right. Well, anything else you want to talk about?
No.
All right. Well, this is James and Caitlin signing off. We'll see you guys next time. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Ring the bell. Follow us. Subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. See you later.